Next, a quick red cabbage slaw for a cool, crisp side. It's thinly sliced red cabbage, carrot, and red onion tossed with celery seed and golden raisins and dressed with vinegar and oil. There's no mayo in this slaw, so it's good to go. Now, the good thing about this recipe and about this date meal, like I said, is you can take it outdoors. We're gonna make a slaw without mayo. We're gonna kick it off with some apple cider vinegar. That's gonna hold it all together, make it nice and juicy for us, and also break down the slaw so it's nice and tender when we bite into it. All right, so I'm gonna get that started. I really do love this recipe. It's got so many great elements to it. I'm gonna get my celery seeds and my sugar. It's gonna go in. It's sweet, it's tangy. I really do love sweet, you know? I mean, it's hard to get sweet into your savory dishes, but when you can, man, is it a payoff. All right, so my apple cider vinegar goes in. About a half a cup of this. All right, a little bit more, because the dressing is really gonna help break everything down. So we've got the sugar going in right there. And then I'm gonna put my celery seeds in. This really helps turn it into a slaw. The flavor these celery seeds impart, it's fragrant, brings it really alive. I love anything that has celery attached to it, the root, the stalk. I love celery seeds. All right, we're gonna put that in there, and I'm gonna whisk in a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and some olive oil. That chicken's looking good over there. All right, just whisk in a little olive oil here. Work it all together. And then I'm gonna start getting the veggies ready for this slaw. The first thing we're gonna do is some red cabbage, which is so good for slaws outdoors. It's super crisp, so it takes a long time for the acid to break it down and make it wilty. That's looking good right there. And when you go to the store and you get your red cabbage, make sure it's heavy. That means it's got a lot of water in it and it's not dry and this bottom part isn't cracked, okay? So I've got my carrots, my red cabbage, my red onion. I'm gonna break these down and get them ready for our slaw. All right, all the veggies are into our slaw. Now I'm gonna add some golden raisins, and it's complete with just a little toss. Love golden raisins in this because, you know, they stick out. Why put the regular raisins in? They'll disappear, you won't be able to see them. Plus, these are light, and plump, and juicy, flavorful. Great addition to our outdoors or indoor slaw. All right, toss that a little bit right there. Look at that. Just get the juices in there so it'll get nice and tender for you. That looks so good.